Welcome back, you gorgeous and beautiful people from the internet. My name is Manzi Games. Today we're gonna start a brand new series here called My Experience here on the Mythic Plus. Today we're playing Vengeance. Very first tank that I'm gonna level up here. We reached level 70 and it's awesome. Dude, I'm super happy that I'm playing a tank for the first time. I'm so happy that I'm playing a tank that I'm considering changing all my characters to become a tank. The other characters we have level 70 right now is the monk and also a healing druid or a restoration druid and a DPS monk. Considering switching them both to becoming tanks, but we'll see how it does over time. Anyway, welcome to the very first part here of my experience. Just want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up what this is. This is just me looking at my videos, seeing and stuff like what I can improve and what I can get better at. And it's just also for you guys some entertainment to see how I'm progressing with keys. So I literally just got this guy to level 70 and I got accepted into a key. This is not my key, obviously, because I don't think the first key you can actually do your own, right? You have to join someone first. Or at least do a Mythic 0, which almost no one does. So I joined the key and yeah, this is what we did. We did a Throne of the Tides 2. And I think we didn't have any death here, so we might just skip all the way and see if there's something I need to talk about. So yeah, absolutely no death here, and we got all the way to the end of the tides here, all the way to the end. I just want to tell you guys a little bit of my gear at the moment. I went with, the way that I leveled up was purely just by doing time-lapse, I think is what it's called. So you got a lot of XP, a lot more experience with time-lapse, or I don't know what's it called, time-something dungeons. So I just kept spamming that until I'm level 70. Went to the vendor and bought all the blue items you can get there. So that's pretty much the gear I have right now. So that was our first key done. We got 68 score in total now, plus 3 obviously. I mean, plus 2 is not that difficult to do. Let's get to the next one. So guys, the next key we got invited for was Dawn of the Infinite. Still, I don't know if it's Rise or Fall. I seriously need to do this a little bit better. But for the first time ever, playing Mythic Dungeons, I got recognized for the first time. Someone's talking about, they were watching me on YouTube not too long ago about my Restoration Druid. So pretty much very, very thankful for that. So I just want to give a big shout out to the Warlock that's in the group right here. P Crew. Awesome, man. Like, it's a great feeling that, you know, you're getting recognized for the first time. That is really fantastic. Anyway, guys, if you look at the right side over here, you can see that we are on 99.1% with enemy forces. So unfortunately, after we did kill this ad, we had to run around and look for the final guy. Really unfortunate. No one saw that we are missing some percentage. I just wish they could have helped me to get this ad down, or this boss down. But yeah, really unfortunate. Trust me, guys, when I say this, you want to stay until the end because you won't believe your eyes what happened. So obviously, after the boss, we just went to the ads that I thought was the closest, which is by the second boss. So you can see over here on the left side, we got 66 score there, 134 in total, and we only +2 the key, unfortunately, because I mispercentaged it. Ah, this is full, I think. Yes, this has to be full. So this is finally my own key. Wanted to do a few keys before the weekly reset. I'm chasing that down because I'm really trying to get something done here. I wanted to get a +8 done so that I could get at least one hero item. Unfortunately, we missed the timer. We sat down a bit too much, to be quite honest, but yeah. So we're still doing a +2. It's my own key now, because I'm not going to get accepted for a +5 or a +8, right? So I need to do my own key. And obviously we have a costume that makes us look like a Tauren right now. So yeah, that's pretty awesome stuff. We are a Night Elf, don't worry about that. So unfortunately we had a team wipe here, and the main reason being is because the Druid is just staying on the outside, and I don't think the healer used a cooldown on Chromie, so unfortunately Chromie died with our very first pull. Very unfortunate. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know if you can B-raise Chromie, that could be good if you can. I personally think you might be able to. But yeah, that was the Druid's fault. Also, the healer could have used a cooldown on Chromie, but I mean, you have to heal so much during that time. So I have to blame the Druid, unfortunately. Other than that, we had no deaths, and we finished the key here, and we got 68 in total. 202 is our total score right now. 202 IO rating. By the way, I'm still full blue, and this is the cool thing, right? I'm going to just pause the video here. So the Paladin, you can see the Paladin is a completely high gear. He got 215,000 damage there. His name is Orange, right? He joined the key. I don't know why. It was just a +2. But he got this trinket, and it was like he needs the trinket, funny enough. He's not going to give it to me. So I'm very, very unhappy, you know, because I did research, and this is my best trinket. So he decided to keep it, unfortunately. So guys, I'm not going to talk too much about it. I just want to like rewind a little bit. This guy, you can see the X on the far side. He has an ability called stack, and I'm running to him and he doesn't want to stack. He's going to sit out the whole silence there all by himself. Like it's just so funny. If you don't know mechanics, then you got to feel the pain, you know what I'm saying? If you can't attack, you're doing something wrong. That's pretty much what it comes down to. So if you guys look at the DPS meter again, right, he left the key and he joined my next one, which is a 5. It's a +5 already, just by the way. It was a +5 Dark Art Thicket, there we go. And he gave me the trinket. You can see right now the trinket is in my inventory. So he left the group, and he joined the next key that I hosted, and then he gave me the trinket. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it, man. That's just heartwarming to me, because now I have at least my best trinket. And I think without this trinket, I couldn't have done what I did close to the end of this series, or close to the end of this video. Guys, you gotta be prepared, man. Stuff is coming soon. So then, unfortunately, it was then just time for us to go through our weekly loot. So the weekly, unfortunately, the weekly happened, and I missed it, right? So the only things the only options I do have is a few keys, but it's mostly just +2. So I only have 2 options here. It's between the axe and I think the thing right next to it, the gauntlet. The axe is a humongous upgrade for me, but unfortunately, it's still not a... You can see there, +219 levels, right? It is a huge upgrade. And I just want to pause... Oopsie, I think I was in the middle of my sentence there. I just want to pause it for you guys here so you can actually see the gear that I still rocking, okay? We are at 420 item level. Just keep this in mind. Every single gear piece that I'm receiving, I will make a video for you guys about that, or I would mention this, okay? I have 420 item level. 420, baby, for all the smokers out there. Keep that in mind. So after we did the key, the previous key, we got a Warcraft Manor 8, right? But we didn't do an 8 because obviously the time ran out for the weekly reset. So right now we're doing a Warcraft Manor 5 because that's what my key is at the moment. I will not get accepted for Warcraft Manor 5 because my item level is literally 420. Like, you can't tank, right? It's a way too low. No one will accept you. So here's something funny that happened. I wanted to go to the left and the priest pulled. Now, because I was so close to the guys on the left, unfortunately they got pulled. So now we have ads on top of the boss, and obviously we want to do that, right? But not with people around this item level, you know, because people are not kicking. There was 4 stuff to kick, and you can see on like close to my nice little cat over there, everyone's kick is on cooldown. You know, like it's just bad. Like, no, this is not gonna work on lower keys. You don't want to pull ads on top of bosses. Like, it doesn't work. You need people to do one thing at a time at lower keys. Otherwise, it's not gonna be good. But yeah, Wager's Mana 5. Pretty happy about this already. So I just want to show you guys over here, like, how this freaking boss is chunking my eyes into me, dude. I'm like flying around here. I'm like, healer, please heal me. But then I was like, is it him? No, he's not rooted. The healer's not healing me, dude. I had to burn a cooldown there and stuff. So I was pretty unhappy about that. But it is what it is, I guess. My goodness. Oh, dude, and I don't know what happened here. If someone can explain to me. I think someone pulled something somewhere. I just don't know. Maybe, oh, okay, now I see on the map. It's the priest. So the priest died, right? Why is the priest all the way out there? He's pulling ads. Look at the map at the bottom right. Look at the map. The priest is running all the way down. It's one of the shadow priests. Maybe the Russian or the Ukraine one. Pulling ads, right? He's pulled ads. Oh, it's not the Ukrainian one. It's the other one. I'm running down. I'm like, I'm hearing ping, ping, ping. I was like turning around. I was like, what the heck is this, dude? All of a sudden, there's like 1,000 ads. Someone is dead. I pull all together and, you know, try and get the situation under control. Like, I was not expecting this many ads, bro. I was expecting no ads. I'm like, I'm the tank here. I will pull the ads, right? But no. Sometimes people will just do what they want to do, I guess. And since he pulled this, I didn't have to pull that many down here. So it does make sense to pull the easier ads. It does make sense, though. Kudos to him, but yeah, I was unaware this is going to happen. So yeah, I wouldn't say that death is on me, but it could be. So yeah, it was just smooth sailing all the way to the end here, and we +3 another key here. And we got a +3, baby. This is just great. Nice. Our total score right now is 383, and we got a +90 there. You can see there I got a new item, so I most probably will just add this item to my list, right? Just hover over it again. So the item that I received there is... I just want to pause on that. He didn't give me that ring, by the way, unfortunately. He didn't need the ring, but it's an upgrade, so you can't trade it. So yeah, you can see over there, we got +19 item level upgrade from a blue item that is time walking or time warped to a purple item here that is still veteran. Veteran is the lowest purple you can get, if I'm not mistaken. So guys, in between the two games, I was asking on stream the whole time, can people just help me? I'm looking for an add-on that will just determine the percentage that I get, right? And unfortunately, no one helped me, so I had to make the key and then ask people inside the key. The reason why no one is helping me on stream is because I don't have any viewers, okay? Like, I'm sitting here alone making streams, dude. So if you just want to, you know, link is in the description, guys, please come chill with us on stream. It would definitely mean the world to me. Anyway, some big pulls here, and this was a lot harder than I thought it's going to be honest, because this happened, and normally I don't see this happening. At least I don't see this happening often. We can't kick those guys from, like, doing the fire because they're standing in circles. It was just a nightmare here. But I have to say, dude, I'm very happy with this key, like how it turned out. Anyway, let's continue on. So this boss was a little bit frustrating, right? By the way, we still have no deaths. This boss was extremely frustrating. And the reason being is because we have a healer. And this healer don't know what they're doing. So they don't, like, the healer is the only one not stepping into the red when you're supposed to. And because the healer is never doing it, this boss was extremely long. We killed 4 ads in total. 4 ads in total, dude. It was a nightmare. Like how long this boss fight was. And our damage is not too bad for a +8. Like most of our damage is close to 100k. We should be at least killing 2 ads. But because one of the people is not going into the circle, right? Unfortunately, well, this time it was more than one, but it was always the healer not going in. Always. And I mean, like, if you watch your screen, you were like, oh, people are running around. Maybe I should be running around also. No, not that guy, dude. Not that guy, dude. He's like, I'm just gonna chill here and dodge the golden bulls coming my way. I also didn't understand what the heck is these things on the right side of my screen. I was like, I never seen this stuff before. What is this? Like, I'm gonna go attack it, dude. Like, go kill it. Oh, I can't kill it? I can't damage it? Oh man, that was just nasty. The one thing I can say is that I'm very happy how this boss turned out, dude. Even though there's the healer that doesn't know mechanics, people at least got the totems the very, very first try. That is a huge thing for me. So very, very first try, totems is dead. And I did the interrupts perfectly, man. Like every time, like not even a second, it's kicked. So pretty good stuff. Gotta be honest. Great stuff. So after this, I was learning about these guys that spawned the new affix that's happening this week. You can actually use Torment or your imprisonment on them. So you need to use some sort of CC, right? So, for example, rogues can blind. Oh yeah, we never had Bloodlust also. Even though we had a rogue, a mage and a shaman, we had both. I don't think we ever had Bloodlust throughout this whole fight, or throughout this whole dungeon, this whole key. So yeah, for example, mages can use sheep. Rogues can use blind. You know, I'm playing a demon hunter. I can use imprisonment. You know, shamans can also sheep, or they use their frog. It's a sheep kind of sheep route. So you can use stuff like this, you know, to help. So that's great. So I just want to show you guys like how perfectly everything was planned here. So you can see the percentage here. Enemy forces, right? I know I need that one more. That one more ad needs to come. And then we have perfect percentage. So you can see over there, 98.6. And this one right here is the final one we need. And it will be exactly 100%. Dude, better calculations you could not do. You could not do that. I think I have the path perfectly laid out. And then we have 100%. You see that, right? And now the guy is still jumping around here, pulling this ad. Dude, I was so frustrated about it. Because now you have this weird stuff spawning again. Like right there. Ugh. Nasty stuff, dude. But yeah, I got it perfectly laid out now. Pretty happy about this. And then we got feared, literally on the stairs. While I was running up, someone didn't kick, obviously. And right here we got feared. Boom. Fun, dude. It's fun. It's fun, dude. Luckily, no one died. That was very close, but no one died. And there we have it. We timed the key. Mythic Ataldazar, and we got a Black Rook hold 11. And I was like, should I do an 11 with my item level? I don't think I should. But you ain't seen nothing yet, son. I didn't get any loot here for this key, unfortunately, though. We did get +3, and our total score right now is 509. And we got some nice juicy IO, like 120. I can't see, my screen is black. You are not prepared. So with my 420, I think 420 item level, we're doing a Blackrook Hold 11. A Blackrook Hold 11. How do you like that? 420 item level. I'm doing a plus 11 keys. So, the second boss. We unfortunately have our first death. And it's because this guy I'm trying to kick. And people don't kick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Even my AoE, I think I tried it. And it just doesn't land there. Did I try it? Let me see. I'll check now. Just give me a second. Let me see. Didn't hit the AoE. No, I tried to, but my global cooldown didn't let me. But yeah, so again, that was people not kicking. And this guy with the laser should just jump, dude. Like, don't run around like a retard. Just jump. Just jump in the same spot. If you're in the air the whole time, you should not take any damage. And if you do, like, at a plus 11, you don't die from it. You'll just take a little bit of damage. But like scraping the floor like that is, you know, you're denying a lot of movement that we could have done. It's not a big deal for me though, because I'm just standing still in one spot anyway. So this pull was a little bit nasty. I'm gonna rewind a bit so I can show you guys this. This pull was a little bit nasty. I think I overpulled a bit, but also I just don't have the HP, right? I'm trying to recover and I didn't even use my cooldown. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get AoE reset here, that people attack me, trying to get aggro here, pulling them together, trying to dodge the frontal. That was me again in the wrong position, to be honest. And now I think it's a good place for me to start kiting, because I have a decent amount of aggro. So I read the aggro here. If you guys don't know my UI, I read the aggro here at the bottom. I maybe can move it a bit higher to have like the whole bottom part be the aggro bar. But yeah, it's you could just read there. I'm 44% now above the guy that's second, right? I'm 91% above the guy. You know, like, you get the point. So that's how I see where my aggro is. Obviously, I think there's better ways to do this. But yeah, I unfortunately caused a lot of deaths here because of this death right here. It was a little bit big, and I should have used Metamorph. Oh, my meta is on cooldown. So I most probably did try and use it. Yeah, there you go. I did try and use it there, but it's on cooldown, obviously. So the pool is a little bit big. I should AoE grab them all together and then stun like that, and then stun them and then maybe kite. This pool is a lot harder than I thought. But I also just don't have the gear. And here we go. Final boss, bro. I'm charging in, baby. And I didn't even know there's a frontal you have to dodge on this guy. So he slaps me in the mouth. Look at that. Almost a one-shot. He almost one-shot me. Oh, man. So I have one dot on me now. And there's the second one. Pretty unhappy about that. Because I'm like, okay, is there any way for me to get rid of this dot? Because I don't know. And I think I do know a way to get rid of the dot. But I'm not a dwarf. I am not a dwarf. So now science is starting to show why dwarfs is the king as a tank. Well, what do you know? And there we go. We actually timed the key. Not just that, we +3 the key. We +3 the key. How do you like that? 662 item or IO in total now. 153 score that we got from this. And we got new pants. So we got new pants there. Pretty good stuff. And the guy is like, do you need those pants? I'm like, dude, have you seen my gear? Trust me, have you seen my gear? Because you would know I need the pants if you saw my gear. Please don't judge me. I got a plus 14 key. The healer was like, okay, he will join. I'm like, dude, okay, cool. Let's go. I've never seen this healer before. First time ever playing with this guy. He healed my 11 key. And he's like, sure, he will heal the 14. So, not that high IO of a healer, to be honest. But I'm also like very surprised that he would heal me on a 14. I have 420 item level. And I'm tanking a 14. A 14. Dude. Let's get into it. So I'm not just tanking a 14, I'm going ballistic. Ballistic. Look at this pull. Look at this one right here. I was like, no, let's go for the ads with the big guy on the left side. Let's do it. So I get aggro. I use cooldown. I pull them all together. Get the big guy. Pull them all together. Stun. And then I think I do my silence also. I haven't stunned yet. There's my stun. And I'm gonna do the silence soon. There's a silence. And almost all of them are dead. That is absolutely insane, dude. So not just am I tanking a 14, I'm doing pretty crazy pulls as well, dude. Like, I'm really impressed with my skills over here. Okay, I have to say that myself. I'm very impressed. So guys, this boss was really slapping me hard, the second boss. The first one is a walk on the park. Like, we don't even have to talk about that one. This one, on the other hand, my goodness, man. Like, when it does this thing, this plus damage thing, obviously I was a metamorphosis, so I didn't feel it the first time, right? The second time he did that, I was like, what is that, bro? Like, he's slapping my eyes in, like, right now. Like, I don't even know what to say. So I normally just walk against this so I can actually don't get knocked back at all. I just stay in one spot. Use Metamorphosis again. I have the dot on me. Look at the chunks it does to me, dude. Crazy. Look at that. I'm dead. I was like, I have no cooldowns, bro. The guy at least insta B-raised me. I accept, instantly taunt. Act like I've never died before. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works, bro. Using cooldowns here, trying to just stay alive. Knock back. I'm trying to kite still, not trying to Aloes the healer here, but I got one slapped. He raised again. Press taunt. Almost just insta-died again. Did I almost just hearth out of here to just go repair. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's actually not that much slower if I did that, to be honest. But I decided not to do it. So yeah, 2 deaths, my deaths, both of them on a boss. That was, I don't even know how to say this. This, in my opinion, is not even the hardest boss. Boss number 3 is, right? That is just my opinion. So I just want to show you guys the pull, actually. Let me just do that. Let me rewind a bit. So, got over here. This is before boss number 3 now. Jump in, pull together, AoE stun, boom, right? That gives me enough time to actually heal myself up, get Metamorphosis in, with obviously my foul something that I don't know the name. And then, yeah, I have enough life drain or life steal myself to keep myself up. Life leech. Unfortunately, our healer got slapped by Spiteful. So I try to pull them together here. I don't know why the healer is face tanking. It's like, yeah, it just shows you that, you know, even though we're doing this, a 14 with 420 item level, I don't want to call bad names to the healer, but like, I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I don't know how you die by Spiteful by just face tanking it. I don't know. And you didn't even die by 1 shot. You took like 3 hits. So guys, not gonna lie, this boss, I don't even know how we did it. And we did it first try. Look at that chunks of HP. Dude, I think that was lay on hands. Like, I'm not even kidding, dude. Man, oh man, oh man. When I was doing this key, I was like, why am I punishing myself like this? There is no way that I need to do this. Dude, there's no reason for me to do this. A plus 14? Why? Yeah. At least the totem died very quickly there. So no punishment on me there. So that's great. And there we go. The hardest part of that boss is done. Now just LOS. Obviously the healer don't, because healer doesn't do mechanics. But you know, at least it's healing. That's a good thing. And yeah, we did this boss. I can't believe it, bro. That's crazy. So we unfortunately had another death here on the final boss. And I'm very happy to say it's not me. Someone dying, look at where he's dead. Look at where he's typing, dude. Oops. How is that an oops, dude? You're sitting in black. Like, literally, the floor is black. Like, how is that an oops? Me farting in front of your parents, that's an oops. Or your girlfriend, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's an oopsie. Because it could have happened to anyone, right? Like, it could have slipped. Oopsie, I laughed too hard. But no, that's not an oops, dude. That is literally you not paying attention right there. I'm also trying not to get all the aggro on the ads instantly, because this boss is chunking my ass, like, really hard. So I'm trying to, like, you know, just keep the aggro on me on the boss, but also, like, not instantly take aggro off all the ads, because that's gonna definitely be punishing on how my HP will go. Look at that. That's a chunk, dude. So I'm like doing as poor aggro pulling as possible on the ads as I can at the same time, right? So that I can at least just have some breathing space. And when I saw this, I was like, okay, we 2+, a 14 when my gear is 420. That is just ridiculous, dude. So there we go. 814 in total IO right now. I literally just turned level 70. Like 3 hours ago. That is ridiculous. Oh, and he gave me, the healer gave me the necklace. So yeah, 152 extra IO there. +2, a 14. A 14, dude.
I need a target.
So I just quickly logged into the game to show you guys my item level. Like, 426 item level, because I got the necklace, right? My IO in total now is 814. And I'm sitting with a key that is a +16 Waycrest manner. That is absolutely ridiculous. It might just be because I'm a god tier tank. It might just be because we had a very good healer. Either way, I'm not doing that key right now. That is for sure. I want to get some purples, bro. I want to get some purples. I'm going to do LFR, potentially even... yeah, I'm going to do LFR, potentially even then I'm going to do normal as well, just to get some item level. If I do get some gear, especially the wrist and a trinket, like that is my 2 lowest item levels right now, I will then even consider doing this key, because like it's way too high, man, for the item level we have. I get one shot almost from bosses, so like, yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous at the moment, but I think this is a phenomenal part 1. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. Should we continue on tanking? Should I change all my characters to become a tank? Become the ultimate tank and then form a team for, you know, trials for MDI? Or what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. I'm really looking forward to what you guys think, though. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day supporting the channel. If you want to support it a tiny tad more, please make sure to leave a like. It really does help a lot. Subscribe if you're new. Also, check us out on Twitch. Link is in the description. I stream every single day. I'm looking forward to see you guys there. Love you, take care, and as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.